this is going to be a rough news story. Grab your buckets, blindfold yourself, because there are some pictures in here I don't think anybody should ever see. But it looks like Holly Weird is really fucking weird. And Lizzo's got a lawsuit against her. So I'm going to do my best to get through it and probably make fun of everybody in this lawsuit. 3 former dancers have filed a suit against Lizzo, accusing the singer of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment. So the lawsuit was filed on Tuesday, and not only do they accuse her of a hostile work environment, they also say they pressured them into touching nude performers at an Amsterdam club and making them do excruciating auditions. To be fair, the only time they get any sort of workout is probably during those auditions. And apparently she falsely accused them of drinking on the job. Look, if I had to look at Lizzo all day, I'd probably be drinking on the job too. The dancers accused Lizzo, a performer known for embracing body positivity and celebrating her gluttonous physique, of calling attention to one dancer's weight gain and later berating then firing the dancer after she recorded a meeting because of health conditions. Well, if you weren't so fat, you probably wouldn't have those health conditions. Although it is kind of funny watching someone who has their own gravity fat shame people. Like that's gotta be some emotional damage. Lizzo fat shames you. Like holy shit. The suit filed in LA Superior Court and provided to NBC News by the plaintiff's law firm also accuses captain of Lizzo's dance team of proselytizing to other performers and deriding those who had premarital sex while sharing lewd sexual fantasies, simulating things, and publicly discussing the virginity of one of the plaintiffs. So you're slut shaming? I don't. Okay. You literally put yourself out in sheer clothing that is disgusting, but then shame people for being hoes? What the fuck? So, in addition to the accusations of hostile work environment, sexual harassment, the suit brings claims of religious and racial harassment, false imprisonment, kidnapping, holy shit, interference with prospective economic advantages, and other allegations. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had to sign some non-competes and NDAs and all that other stuff. So, yeah, they probably signed that paperwork. The suit accuses Lizzo of calling attention to a dancer's weight after an appearance by South by Southwest Music Festival. The singer in a choreography later told the dancer Ariana Davis that she seemed less committed to her role, a comment that the suit describes as thinly veiled. None of them are thin. Representatives from Lizzo did not immediately respond for a request for comment. No shit. Quigley did not immediately respond to a request for comment. I can't imagine why. Their lawyers probably told him to shut the fuck up. All right, the Amsterdam Club is accusations. These things are spicy. The trip to the Amsterdam strip club happened after a performance in the city earlier this year, blah, 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 but alleges that those who attended were favored by the singer and had greater job security. Yeah, I think that's any job. If the boss says, hey, why don't you come out with me? It's usually a good sign. At the club, Lizzo began inviting cast members to take turns touching the nude performers, catching things launched from the performers' we'll say bonus holes, and eating bananas protruding from the performer's bonus. What the fuck? This is some degenerate shit. Oh my god. Lizzo then turned her attention to Miss Davis, who began pressuring Miss Davis to touch the breast of one of the nude women. Davis declined, according to the suit, and Lizzo allegedly led a chant goading her to do so. Yeah, but you did it. You chose to do it. After Davis declined 3 more times, the chant grew louder, blah, 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 blah. When Davis eventually acquiesced and briefly touched the performer, the group burst into laughter, the suit said. Okay. Oh, God, can I block out that picture? Fuck off. All right, so you did it. You gave in to peer pressure and did it. The harassment claim. The racial harassment claim is linked to what the suit describes as comments charged with racial and fat-phobic animus. After discovering that Davis was a virgin, Quigley discussed the subject in interviews and posted about it on social media, the suit says. And when cast members asked her to stop pressuring Rodriguez, who Quigley regarded as a non-believer, according to the suit, about her faith, Quigley responded, "No job and no one will stop me from talking about the Lord." You went to a strip club in Amsterdam where they were doing degenerate things and partook, and you're talking about faith in the Lord. Everybody in this thing's a fucking hypocrite. Two dancers were fired. Two dancers were fired in April and May. According to the suit, Williams lost her job April 26, days after she spoke up at a meeting where she challenged the assertion from Lizzo that dancers were drinking before performances. They needed it. Could you imagine having to look at Lizzo, how much alcohol you would need? The day before, Lizzo had told the group they would have to audition again, a move that prompted the suit described as excruciating 12-hour rehearsal. If Lizzo was dissatisfied with their performances, the suit alleges the dancers will be fired and sent home. Okay, do your job or you're fired. If any of this is true, then she's just a tyrant. But again, if you don't perform good, you don't make money, you should be fired. During the rehearsal, Davis was so fearful she'd lose her job if she went to the bathroom, she soiled her pants. I wouldn't want a job at. Oh no. What the hell? She was given a see-through outfit with no undergarments to finish the performance. Yeah, but these are all her choices to stay there and do all this. All this shit going on, you stayed through it all. You chose to be there. Like, if it's that bad, leave. So apparently Davis recorded a meeting on April 27th where she's talking about some eye condition and stressful situations, blah, 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 blah. Lizzo held an emergency meeting and had security employees confiscate dancers' phones, the suit says. Yeah, I'm not giving up my phone. I'm recording everything. Lizzo became furious, hurling expletives at the group and stated that she was going to go around the room person by person until someone told Lizzo who made the recording. So she made him sit through a struggle session that they couldn't leave. That sounds absolutely reasonable. Davis acknowledged recordings at meetings, said that she wanted to have a copy of Lizzo's performance notes, the suit says. When Davis said she hadn't meant any harm and that she deleted the video, Lizzo allegedly responded, "There is nothing you can say to make me believe you." Miss Quigley and Lizzo then took turns berating Miss Davis. The suit says after castigating Miss Davis, Lizzo fires Miss Davis on the spot. Before Lizzo left the meeting, Rodriguez told her that she felt disrespected. Lizzo responded by cracking her knuckles, balling her fist, and using expletive to tell Rodriguez she was lucky. I mean, to be fair, her hands are just round. How should she ball up a fist? God, there's so much fat on that woman. After Rodriguez left, the suit says Lizzo raised both her middle fingers and yelled a slur. Ooh. The suit alleges false imprisonment against Lizzo's production company because a member of her security detail allegedly forced Davis to remain in the room after the meeting ended so he could search her phone for the video. Fuck that. You're not locking me in a room and going through my personal stuff. The suit does not specify a dollar amount or damages, cover the emotions. Okay, whatever. Don't care about the rest of this. Yeah, so this is Hollywood degeneracy on display. Like, I would put money the second Lizzo quits making money, she loses 100 pounds. Well, 300 pounds. Still got a few hundred more to go after that. But nobody actually believes being fat is healthy. Like, look, we just read this entire damn article and they're all talking about how many health conditions they all have. Like, that's not healthy. Nobody believes it. But I read and suffered that story, so I had to make sure I shared my pain with somebody else. Make sure you get the bleach for your eyes. There were pictures in there. And remember, diets work. Being fat is not healthy. And I'm just going to leave off on that one. Y'all have a good day.